Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this, and this is another Call of Duty related video, so forgive me, but it's been a while since I've talked about Call of Duty at any great length, so I figured I would do this because a lot of people on the internet seem to be puzzled, or still puzzled, as to why Call of Duty doesn't change. And I thought that I would try and explain this and hit people with a clue by four, because some people just need to understand something. And that is, okay, now envision that you are working at Treyarch or Infinity Ward, and you are the creative person, and you can change anything, you can do anything in the 2-year development time that you have. Okay, type it down, don't put the comment yet, don't put the comment. Type it down what you would do, whether you would change up the engine, which would probably take more than 2 years, so you'd fuck the whole system up, or you'd put it in a new setting and all this other kind of stuff. Keep in mind that you have to make people buy it. Now, okay, now that you've envisioned yourself doing that, envision that you work at Activision, you own Activision, or you own a publisher, and the last 3 games, Modern Warfare 2, the last 3 games that you've released have broken records in not only the video game industry, but the entertainment industry. That's movies, television, music, video games, everything. You have made over $1 billion every year within 2 weeks. Alright? What would you change? Exactly. You wouldn't change fucking anything. You have a working system, you keep with it. Madden, FIFA have been doing this for 20 odd years now. I'm not trying to defend what they're doing, I'm just trying to give people an explanation that can't understand why Call of Duty doesn't change or why series don't change. Look at Grand Theft Auto, and a lot of people in my other video don't know what I meant by the gameplay hasn't changed. The core gameplay never changes in a series. Grand Theft Auto has always been, go here, talk to someone, get in a car, kill someone, come back. It has always been that, it always will be. Call of Duty and Battlefield has always been, oh, there's some Muslims over there, shoot them. Although sometimes the Muslims can be Nazis. But anyway, you understand my point. Now, if you owned Activision and you were making billions of dollars every year, you wouldn't change it, because you're like I've always said, and you can go back to all of my other Call of Duty videos that reference this topic, and I've always said that they're damned if they do and damned if they don't. And look what they've done. They've changed the setting. That's the major change. It's in the future. And look at how many people fucking hate that. A lot of people, judging by the comments, say the future is shit. No one wants to see Call of Duty. I don't like the future. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. At the end of the day, sorry people, it's a business. They don't care how you feel as long as they get your money. A lot of companies might pretend that they do, or a lot of companies might legitimately care about you. I doubt it, but that might happen. So at the end of the day, it's a business, and they're going to do whatever's right to get money. And if you are making $1 billion in 2 weeks every fucking year with Call of Duty, you're not going to change the system. Because you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. And why would you change it anyway? It's not like the gameplay in Call of Duty is terrible. I mean, you know, it's a lot more casual and a lot more arcadey, but that's what Call of Duty has always been. So I don't, like, it seems like I'm defending all the shit that they do, but at the end of the day, it's just common sense. Like, a lot of people will slam it, say it looks crap. I mean, Call of Duty doesn't look bad. But that's just me. I don't really give a shit about graphics. Like, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 look perfect to me. A lot of people, it looks fucking shit, but it looks great. I don't really care as long as the gameplay's there, and Call of Duty has pretty strong gameplay. And it hasn't got, you know, problems that a lot of other shooters do. And I know I'm going to talk about Battlefield 3 in a minute, but it has to be done. Battlefield 3 has glitched out, crashed so many times for me. I've lost my heart, I've lost my sound, the enemy just disappears, there's more pop-in than Grand Theft Auto and San Andreas combined. And Call of Duty, for the most part, has a lot of fucking problems. Trust me, I know. But it doesn't have the technical problems that a lot of other first-person shooters or a lot of other games have. So it's not a bad game. I can understand that if you don't like it, you don't like it. That's fair. I don't like Battlefield 3. Sue me. But if you don't like Call of Duty, you don't like Call of Duty. But don't try and ask them to change it and then whinge when they change it, which is a lot of people are doing. Which is what a lot of people are doing. But the core gameplay is always going to be the same. Because like I said, if you owned Activision, you wouldn't change anything, would you? No, you wouldn't, because you're making $1 billion setting fucking records. I mean, in reality, seriously, like, this is serious. I know it's a trivial game, but what Activision and Call of Duty are doing for the gaming industry is something really good. To say that, no, games are better than movies, games are better than television, here we are, we can outsell you any day of the week. Fair enough, it's not the best game to be doing it, but at least they're making a point that games aren't for, you know, games aren't a cliche, shitty little niche market. They're a big fucking thing. And what that's doing for video games is good. in my eyes, fair enough, I would like to see it done with more games like Uncharted or Fallout or Grand Theft Auto, or Grand Theft Auto does it in its own way anyway. But it's good for video games what Call of Duty does by selling trillions of games. And they will always sell trillions of games because they stick to a certain model. And if they change it, damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.